Alright, ladies and gents, welcome back to the Kidblade Open channel. As you guys can see on the screen, as you guys can tell, we got another grading submission back from DSG. And this video is going to be a banger because these are the Charizards that I sent in to get graded after I got the rest of them that I can get my hands on. I do have quite a bit more to send in. I just recently picked up this Charizard here from Power Keepers that I'm going to send in once I get a few more. But yeah, I can't wait to get into the submission. This is going to be a banger of a year to start the year off of 2022. So without further ado, we're going to jump straight into it. So I did, in this box, there are 17 Charizard cards, and they all range from different years. So I got some really, really old ones in here too. Of course, this is very, very well taped. So again, if you guys are new to DSG, they are the only company nowadays that will send your cards, or not send your cards, but they'll send your cards. But they're the only company that will actually tell you what is wrong with your cards. So without further ado, I'm going to make sure I don't have any of the grades showing here. I'm trying very, very carefully not to look. So before we go through each card, I will say, because I got a PowerPoint up, of what my predicted grades are for these cards. I got a lot of 17 different Charizards here. This is going to be a very, 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 very amazing video here, ladies and gents. So I'm just going to set all these off to the side very, very carefully. And then we're going to start with these ones here. So, here we go, ladies and gents. 17 different Charizards. And I actually got this to set up right there as well. This is Burger King McDonald's toy. You can get these metal-plated things, and I picked up this Charizard one quite a long time ago. So I'm going to keep that up in the corner there. And then we got 3 slabs right here that we're going to go through. So the first one is going to be our Japanese Double Blaze Charizard and Reshiram GX Secret Rare Full Art. So this is the one that they ported over to English as a promo. So the only way you can get this as a set card is if you send it, or if you get it through the Double Blaze box. So my predicted grade for this one, where is it, is a 9 or a 10. The reason why I said a 9 is because of the centering. It is a little bit shifted to the left side. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It's very, very hard to tell. Most Japanese cards are very, very well centered, but this one kind of had a little slight shift to the left side of the card. So first grade is going to be a 9.5. That is awesome. So it's right in between what I thought. So like I said earlier, you guys are new to DSG. They are the only company that will let you see what is wrong with the card if you scan that QR code. So you can scan the QR card, it'll show you 4 quadrants on the front and back. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it'll show you what is wrong with your card. So that is actually really, really cool. Awesome. Very, very happy that I got a 9.5 here. Very, very awesome. All right. So we got 9.5. Sweet. Okay. Here we go. Our first Charizard pulled on the channel. I believe we pulled this in 2019 from our Hidden Fates week. Our Charizard GX Ultra Shiny, or Shiny Ultra Rare. This was one of my holy grails that I got pulled myself. I was very, very happy at the time. This card is really, really hard to pull. For this one, I said a 9, a high 9, or a 10. And again, same with the Japanese Zard. It had shifted centering to the bottom of the card, and I believe it had a little bit of shifted. Yeah, it was shifted centering to the bottom of the card, but nonetheless, this is an amazing card, and I got a lot more Hidden Fates packs. So if this is not a 10, I got more of a chance to get another one. So very, very happy to have this in my collection, and it got a 9. So I'm still very, very happy with that. If any of these cards are between the 9s and 10 range, I'm going to be happy nonetheless. So we got a 9 and on our Hidden Fates Zard. That is actually really, really nice. All right, last one. For this one is going to be our normal Vivid Voltage, or not Vivid Voltage, a Darkness Ablaze normal Zard. For this one, I said 9 or 10. This one was just kind of a placeholder. Trying to send all the Zards in I can. So, Darkness Ablaze, Charizard V. This got a 9. Okay, not bad. So again, if we look on our QR code, it'll tell us what is wrong with this Zard. Nonetheless, just wanted to get this graded to add to the collection. So we're going to set that there because we're not going to cover this monster. Actually, we'll just do this. We'll keep that Zard out there, right there for you guys. All right. Oh, here we go. Second Holy Grail. This was our last. We pulled this on our last Champions Path stream, or unboxing stream, where if I didn't get the Zard, I wasn't gonna buy any more Champions Path. And I believe it was the last pack or last few packs, we actually got the Secret Rare Rainbow Vmax. So I was very, very happy. I didn't get the shiny black Zard, which is the other one that I'm missing. Actually, that's the only card I'm missing from the set now. But nonetheless, second Holy Grail that I pulled. Very, very happy with this one. Very, very hard to pull, just like this Hidden Fates one. So for this one, I said at least a 10. This thing, when I looked at it, was very, very good. Again, with the rainbow hollow foil, it's very, very hard to tell if there's any print lines or anything. So centering, I thought it was, when I looked at it, it was amazing. So what does it get? It got a 10. Yes. Very, very good. Very, very nice. Let's go, ladies and gents. A 10. Very, very happy with that. So as long as we get a few 10s in here, I'm going to be very, very happy. These are very, very great cards. Actually, I don't know. The glare is kind of messing with these cards. So we're going to move this out of the way. Move that over there. And we're going to shift these down more. So the glare doesn't hit them completely. But 10, 9.5, 9s. And this video, these cards are amazing. So, all right, next Japanese card is going to be the Double Blaze Charizard and Reshiram GX. I really love this art. When we did that booster box opening, this was actually our goal card, and then we pulled that on the side. I didn't even realize at the time that this was in there. I was just mainly focusing on getting this card. But this card, again, Japanese centering is always perfect, always great. I had 2 of these. I sent the better one in to get graded. This one, oh, what did I say? I said a 9 or a 10. I couldn't really tell. I'd be happy with either or. But very, very gorgeous card. Love they need to do more cards like this. And this one got a 10, ladies and gents. Let's go. Wow. Again, Japanese cards, very, very easy to get 10s on because the Japanese have barely any printing errors. We're going to set that behind the Champions Path Zard. All right, actually, I'm going to flip these around like this so I can just grab them like so I don't have to flip them around and see the grade. So Black Star Promo, Champions Path, Zard from the ETB. What did I say? I said 9 or 10 again. A lot of these cards I said 9 or 10s because the majority of the cards that I'm sending in, I look over very, very well. If they're very, very off-centered, I don't even bother. I only buy the old Charizards if they're at least an 8 for grading. So again, all of the grades that are on this list, I predict either a 9 or 10, and then some of them are the older ones I put a little lower because they're harder to grade. Not the printing quality is not great, but Black Star Promo got a 10, ladies and gents. That is awesome. Very, very cool. Very, very happy. I got a lot of these. I got a few of these Zards that have crimps in them, pack crimps. So we're going to set that behind our Champions Path Zard again. And then next card. Oh, here we go. Celebrations, Classic Collection, Charizard. So this one's got very, very heavy left centering. Very, very heavy. So I said either a 9 or a 9.5 for this one. And it got a 10. There is no way this got a 10, but okay. Very, very interesting. Very, very cool. That's actually kind of crazy because usually if the centering is just a slight tad bit off, that's very noticeable, but I guess they think this is a 10. So we'll double check this one because that is very, very cool. That's actually really, really cool though. That's awesome. But again, you can clearly see that the centering is very, very heavy on the left. So I don't know if this card's just immaculate to the point where there's nothing wrong with it and it's just a slight shift or what. I don't know. But we're going to set that back here. So right now we're at 4 10s, 1 9.5, and 2 9s. All right. So how many more Japanese cards do we have? We have 2 more Japanese cards, I believe. Oh, the next one is going to be the Illustrator promo from the Japanese Illustrator promo. So this was a drawing by someone that submitted in a drawing in a competition. They sent this in, and this is the Charizard drawing that won. So I got this promo. Very, very awesome. And my prediction was a 9 or a 10 again. So it got a 10, ladies and gents. Let's go. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Here we go. Nice. So that's 5 10s. Jeez. All right. Here we go. Next card is going to be... So we got 2 of these Vivid Voltage reverse or hollow Zards. So I got the reverse in here and then the non-hollow. So again, 9 or 10. Be happy with either or. First hollow, got a 8.5. Okay. So again, reverse hollows are very, very hard to grade because of their foils. And again, it had probably a lot of surface scratches on this card, or at least dings or something, because we're going to look that one up. So first, 8.5, not bad, not too shabby. I'm still happy with it. Okay, and then we got the non-hollow Voltage Charizard. Again, 9 or 10, and it got an 8. So, again, there's got to be... something's wrong with this card. Probably some the clamped corners. Probably, most likely, is what's going on with those. So, either way, those were kind of just toss-ins. I didn't really care if I sent these in to get graded. They're just toss-ins because they're Charizards. So, why not, really? And then we have the Lance's Charizard from the Black Star promo from the Celebrations tin, or the pin box, or not the pin box, the box that you can get instead. I said a 9 or 10. Either or, this was just a chip in too. Love this card. Love that they brought back the character, not the character rares, but the character cards. So, all right, this got a 8.5. Wow. Oh yeah, I see a little whitening there. Again, probably some stuff on the crimps of death that I call it. It's when it pinches the corners of the cards. It's not really a whitening or anything. It's little impressions on the corner of the card. All right, ladies and gents. Okay, here's the one that I'm very, very nervous for. Okay, we have the 2000 Pokemon Team Rocket. I think that might be a typo on the label. It says Rocket Gang. Yeah, I think that's a typo. The Rocket Gang is the Japanese version. So I don't know what's going on there. But I got a first edition Dark Charizard here. This, I don't know if I could swing it around here. But it's got, I don't know if you can see, there's a white chip there, and in the top corner. Very, very small white chips. Besides that, this card is immaculate on the front. There's nothing wrong with it on the front. All the stuff is wrong on the back. So I said, roughly I thought this would get a 7. I'd be really, really happy if it got an 8 or an 8.5. If it got a 9, I'd be ecstatic. But I'd say it's going to range between a 7, 8, or an 8.5. So if I can get an 8.5 or 8, I'll be very, very, very happy with this card. All right, ladies and gents, and it got an 8. Okay, very, 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 very happy with that. Awesome. Okay. So this was the only card that I thought that was going to get a very, very low grade due to the noticeably the damage on the back. All the other cards looked really, really good for me, but again, it is what it is. When it comes to grading, you can't really see everything with the naked eye, and again, I don't have a magnifying glass or anything like that, so I can actually see what is wrong with the cards. Okay, so that was one of our very, very old cards, and now we're going to be jumping into our Charizard from Legendary Treasures that we got during our live streams. Again, this is the only one that we pulled. I'd be happy with an 8 or a 9. Centering looks good, maybe a little bit bottom heavy. Couldn't really tell any print lines because, of course, that holo pattern is the lines sideways, so it's kind of hard to tell if there's any print lines. I don't remember if there's any whitening on the back. Oh, maybe just a little chip in the corner down there. There's a few chips in the back, but be happy with that. Said predictions were a 8 or 9. So, and it got an 8. So again, older cards, very, very happy with that. So nonetheless, I'm still very, very happy with that. So, very, very happy. Okay. We got 4 more cards left, ladies and gents. Here we go. We got, all right, another old, I actually bought this off of, I didn't pull this. I got this off of, I think I got this off of Mercari. I found that it was a pretty nice Zard. Didn't have it in the collection. Again, since I bought this used, or not used, but off of Mercari, I didn't think it was packed fresh. I thought it was sitting in a binder for quite a while, so I said 8 or 9. I'll be happy with either or. Didn't see any print lines or anything on this card. No damage on the back. And it got a 9.5. Okay, so that got a very, very higher grade than I thought it would get. Very, very cool. Awesome. Put that there. All right, ladies and gents, I believe this is the last Japanese card, and this is one of the, oh, there goes my phone going off, one of my holy grails that I got off of a mystery box. It was included bonus card in a mystery box, and as you guys can see, that swirl there. So again, Japanese cards, these very, very old Japanese cards are really, really, I thought it was hard to grade. I couldn't tell if there was anything wrong with it on the back. The front looked really, really good. Hollow foil, nothing wrong with it. Again, I thought this would get an 8, possibly a 9. And let's see what it got. It got a 10. There's no way. That's crazy. So that's really, really nice with the swirl. Again, for a CD promo. I believe there are 3 CD promos. There's a Bulbasaur, or not a Bulbasaur, a Blastoise, and a Venusaur. And I'm just very, very, very happy to get a 10 of this Charizard. I really don't want to have to cover up this guy, but I'm going to have to there. 2 more cards left. Actually, I lied. That wasn't our last Japanese card. We do have the Remix Bout Charizard Brixen GX Ultra Rare. I got this off of a box break. Or not a box break. Yeah, box break. And I said, again, 9 or 10. Be happy with either or. Didn't see anything wrong. Japanese centering is always perfect. And it got a 10. So, again, very, very happy with that. Very, very, very happy with that. All right, ladies and gents, last card is going to be our VMAX. Again, I think this was our second Zard we ever pulled on the channel for our Darkness Ablaze openings videos. So, again, 9 or 10, I said for this one. I'd be happy with either or. And it got a 10. All right, ladies and gents, that is very, very awesome. Very, very cool. All right, ladies and gents, I'm going to pause it, and then we're going to take a look at some of these Zards and why they got their grades. All right, I'm going to be right back. All right, we are on the computer now, ladies and gents. So there are only a few cards that I want to take a look at. I wanted to take a look at the Charizard from Hidden Fates, what it actually got wrong. So it had 60-40 centering, which is good. So it did have some edge wear, it looks like, on the back of the card. So I want to take a look at that. Okay, interesting. Very, very interesting. And then I also wanted to take a look at, there's 2 more that I wanted to take a look at. They're both the same card, but one's a reverse hollow, and then the other one's a normal hollow. So it looks like this one had edges. So yeah, edges are a big thing. So yeah, they're not smooth edges. That is a big downside for that one, so I see that. 55-45 centering, so that had perfect centering, so the edges just destroy the grade. So, and then I also wanted to take a look at the non-hollow version. So it had the same thing, corners, edges. Again, so okay, interesting. Ladies and gents, if you guys enjoyed this DSG video, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll put all the links in the description for DSG in the description. Once again, if you guys enjoyed, like button, subscribe, all the fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, see you guys later.